Hey, this is WhyBeAre, back with Polybridge, and today we're going to be starting on the Ancient Ruins. First one is a 20-meter double overpass, and we got a hint. Use rocks to your advantage. You can build around them for support. I have no idea how somebody like that would talk. I have no idea at all. Let's pretend I never even did that, because that's probably, like, so terribly bad. It never happened. You were imagining it. I don't do impersonations because I know I can't. What are you talking about? That was dumb. Anyways, back to bridge building here, and looks like okay. So in order to make this symmetrical, we gotta have a weird spot in the middle. It's gonna be all funky looking. I want my symmetrical bridges. So like that, and then what? You just kind of go. Like since there's no actual points, you just have to like lean it on it. That sounds really, really janky. I don't know about this. And then this won't reach. Oh! I know what I might have to do. I might have to use the no grid mode. That's like the only way I'll probably get close enough. And that top one isn't actually reaching, is it? So what I need to do is move everything about. If I go like this and like that, I could probably go up. Up. There we go. And then I could put a piece down below it to connect it. Not quite. Down below it. Down below it. There. And that one can actually touch the bottom. Like that. Let's just see what that kind of does. Oh yeah, that looks great. That was garbage. I hope it'll support itself when I get more pieces up. Get the grids back though. I can't do this without grids. Like down there, it's just a mess I don't even want to touch anymore. If I have no grids, it's scary. What I make is scary is what I should say. Just a mess of triangles. But hey, at least it has triangle power. The one thing it got going for it. Can I make that a little taller? No. Alright, let's see. Triangles! Stop leaning! Oh no! It's close, but no. Maybe we need to throw an extra support there because it seemed to like fall inwards. There we go! Go! What happened? I thought it looked great and then it just kind of gave up. That support. Okay. Let's add more supports everywhere. And now we're pretty much out of budget, so this better work. Solid bridge. Yes! Alright. And the boats have already crossed, so there you go. That is a very strange way of building. It feels weird. Like, I wonder, just out of curiosity, can you do like a thing where you lean it on this section too? So if you were to go like this, does it support it? Well, maybe not quite like that, but like that. Will that actually kind of support itself? Yeah, I think it would. If it was using like steel here so it could actually connect these two. Huh, that'd be interesting to try out. Later on if I have an opportunity to, at least. Anyways, on to the next level, which is 24-meter double drawbridge. So we got 2 surfer vans and 2 tugboats, and we got a bunch of supplies, but very little budget. And it's very similar to one we did before, but I think the boats are a little bit bigger, which means we actually have to maybe make a drawbridge. I'm sure I could probably find a way to build over it, but you know what? Let's do what the game tells me to do for once and actually build a drawbridge. Hopefully. First thing I want to do though is test out the theory I was talking about earlier, where I lean the wall on the, or lean the thing like that on the wall, and see, does that actually support itself? Yeah, because if it wasn't leaning on the wall, look what happens. Just tumbles, and then it leans on the wall when it eventually lands. So that is a real good strategy to use. You don't even need a red support spot there necessarily. You just lean it on the wall, and those sides can support themselves. Nice. All right, get back to grid mode though. Need those grids. So just simple triangles again. And might have to change that up later because it's kind of in the boat lane, but we'll worry about that after we get the basic bridge set up. There we go. So that should be symmetrical. What's going on? Oh, I see. The level itself isn't symmetrical, so okay. Okay, so that's gonna be weird. Right. Strange. Okay. Well, let's see. First, I need to figure out how I'm going to lift this thing. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'm thinking maybe I'll do it where it like leans back since we have the support right here on the bottom area, maybe we'll do it where it leans back onto its own support system. So we can go like 2 hydraulics like this, and then the split joint would be this one, so it just pulls the whole thing back. Then you would need a hydraulic here as well, I believe. Or would I? I'll figure it out later. I think I will, but I'm not 100% on that. Alright, so now we need to figure out a way to secure the bottom section, which is always a lot of fun. Said nobody ever. I hate doing this to the rocks thing. This is weird. Like, I don't get to use my grids. No grids is no fun, and I kind of screwed this up. Why'd I do that? There we go. Well, maybe I should do that. It actually looks like a good idea. Although it doesn't look symmetrical. What did I do? How did I screw that up? It was weird. I made it non-symmetrical somehow. Alright, anyways. We'll try something like this. We'll connect all 3 to that one. Okay. Now connect it. Connect it! I will connect you. Then we just gotta grid it to there. Or ungrid it to there, I guess. I think that is touching the rock, so that should be good. And I'm gonna actually do the same thing I did right here where I split it in the middle. Well, kind of in the middle because I moved it around. And then have 3 things connecting all to one to hopefully get this thing to be as supporting as possible on these rocks. And I can go ahead and connect that. Oh, won't reach. Will you steel then? And then steel? Nope, no steel. Actually, I can't even really have that there anyways, can I? Because it'll just crash. So maybe instead what I'll do is I'll just bring this in like that. Let's see what that does even. Whoops. I need some hydraulics on this side. I forgot to do the hydraulics. Nice. Good job. Hopefully that'll actually support itself. Does that one support its own weight? Not exactly, is it? Oh my goodness. Okay. We have cabling. Let's make use of it. Cable attached. No cable attachment on this side though. And it just falls apart instantly. Really? Come on. What you doing, man? Don't do that. Don't just fall apart. How can I fix that? Like, I thought it would be nice and secure and everything, but no, it's just falling apart. I guess more cables. Wow. Those this bottom support does not support as much weight as I was hoping. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh, I know what we need to do. How about this? Because that's going to be in the way anyways. Maybe I'll throw a hydraulic that'll pull it inward so the boat won't hit it. And then it'll also get more support on that center section. Ah, yes, I found a solution. No, really? It literally fell into the water. Does the other side at least work? Of course not. Or maybe if we do put that piece here I was talking about, maybe that'll fix up that section. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the middle though. It literally just fell over. That is never like that is never what you want to see happening. Your bridge just falls out of the water. Like it fell out of the water, not into it. It went in the water and then out. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a mess down here. I gotta somehow support the rest of it on like more rock and stuff. What if I go like under it? That's all the steel I have too though. It sucks. If I go like under it and stuff and you know, just do weird stuff, try to support this thing. Come on, that's not too far away. Don't be like that. There. And then I could kind of support yourself. I don't even know if that'll work. That just seems so janky. Having to have the bridge just stand like that. Oh, it's working. Come on, clear it. Clear it. That looks like it's gonna do it. Yes, okay. All you have to do is just open back up properly. Oh my goodness, it worked, I think. That was a weird one. Like, that whole bottom section was just absurd. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I could ever reproduce this. It's just kind of a mess. These sections on the sides, Those things look cool. I could reproduce that all day. That was an awesome movement, you know? Like, I could watch that all day. The way it just, like, leans up like that is really nice. The way the middle section wiggles sucks. That leaning up like that, that is a thing of beauty right there. Woo! It's good stuff. All right, on to the next level, which will be, what is it? 18-meter school bus jump. So we got $9,000 in just wood and steel. And road, of course. If we didn't have road, that'd be weird. So I guess for the bus, you probably want a really gradual ramp, because it's not like the monster truck where it has a really forgiving suspension. If we try to do something really steep with this, it'll probably just implode on itself. So that should support those sections. So these ones, we just go all over the place with it. I think we have enough budget to do craziness. Come on. It won't reach? Fine, we'll do really crazy. Come on, I know you can reach. Don't give me that. All right, over budget right there. So you know what? Let's just see. How's that work? Yes, the mess of a bridge has succeeded. Well, it's not a bridge, it's a ramp. I need to play ramp simulators, not bridge simulators. I'm really good at making ramps. Not so much the bridges. Let's see, is that middle section necessary? It didn't seem like it was it? Yep, nope. We could have done it without it. Which means we're like $1,000 under budget now. And I'm pretty sure this was neutered, because if I remove this, it's gonna just kind of tumble. Yeah. What if we remove the last part just to see it hit the what you call it, the boat? Get the boat! Oh, it went over it still. My jump's too good, dude. There. I want you to hit that boat. Yeah, it just went through it. That was boring. Oh well, that'd be more interesting. It wasn't. So next thing is the 20-meter split. So we got a station wagon and a surfer's van. Alright, and that looks pretty not easy. I thought it was just to go straight across. I was like, oh, that's easy. It's like, no, that'd be too easy. What are you, crazy? Instead, we gotta do something like, well, instead of building it like that, I guess we should kind of build a road that comes down. Probably be easier to do it like this. Whoops. Can't build that there, so we'll just back it up a bit, and then real steep thing right there. I don't know if they'll be able to actually get over that, but we'll change it if need be later. Right now I'm just kind of making a real simple thing. Is that first section supported like that? Good. No problem. Then over here we just go, well, actually that one's probably gonna have to be like a hydraulic or something. Then you just break away this section and the fan just falls right in. Right? That should work. Straight across, and then lots of supports all over here. Over here. Alright. Whoa. I think we need a few more supports. Or not. I guess it's gonna work. Okay. I have no idea exactly how this is actually functioning, but it looks like it's gonna work. Like that first part of the road is so red. Oh, that part that was, oh, that's too bad. You know, we do have a lot of money though, so I'm thinking, you know, throw another support there. And can't reach that one, so we won't do that, but that should strengthen it up a lot, and then we'll also make it a little less steep. And we need to put something here though. There. Oh, now it's solid. There's not even like a little bit of yellow. Before it's like everything is showing red, this is bad. Now it's just like, oh, a little bit of yellow there. I like how that one piece of the road just falls into nothing. It just disappears. It's gone. It's gone forever and ever. That was nice and easy. I wonder if I can make it more realistic though. Where like the whole road actually comes down. How many hydraulic? Well, one hydraulic. Really? Well, this is not gonna go exactly what I wanted. I wanted to be able to bring the whole road down, but with only one hydraulic, that's gonna be really weird. I'm gonna have to do something like this, I guess. And then it'll like bring the whole thing down. I don't know what's gonna happen here. This is probably gonna just break apart. Yeah, because there's nothing really holding it except for the hydraulic. It was a kind of promising look to it though. I mean, it got down and then it fell apart. What if I have that support still? I'm sure it's some of the supports are acting against the hydraulic. That's probably like the biggest issue. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like these need to go or something. This needs to be like a really fluid section, which it might be able to do. Oh my goodness. This might work. If it doesn't, I'll probably just move on right here, but... Oh, that was way worse. Put it back, put it back. I thought it was gonna work for sure. I was so happy. Maybe I just need to... No. I don't know, man. This is a weird one. Try to do it like this. Yeah, you know what? Forget it. This is... If I had more hydraulics, I could do it. With only one, it's a little too complicated to try to set something up like that, trying to use what I already had. I'd have to do a complete rebuild, and... Well, I don't feel like doing a complete rebuild, so let's just go to the next one, which is the 24-meter triple-decker. So we got a city car, station wagon, and surfer's van, and they're all at different heights, and they all want to go to a different height, and it looks like it's just straight across, so this should be easy. Like, you just go straight, and then you support it. Unless I'm missing something, this seems a little too easy. Then we got $84,000. I can just go steel supports the whole way like this, and that'll be it. I think that's all I need to do as far as I can hell. To be in budget and everything, just done. Basically. I don't know, it seems a little too easy, doesn't it? Like, what am I missing? I'm missing something here, dude. I'm not sure what it is, but I know something's not quite right. What's gonna go wrong? Nothing? Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that at all. That's, hey, whatever, man, I'll take it. I can try to make it a little cheaper, though. I mean, that's the least I could do. So, you know, bring this down a little. Let's see, is that too short? I don't know if the station wagon will fit through there. Oh my goodness! Ah! It was driving on it for a second. Oh, that'd be awesome if I could get it to actually do that. I don't think there's any way it could, though, because like it actually drives. It doesn't just stay on it. You see, it drives. Unless here's just the dumbest possible idea. Okay, so look, we have it right here, and then it's gonna drive on the station wagon and then go back up. Right? This is just screwing around now. Onto the station wagon, back up. Oh. Okay, forget it. We're gonna do no grid right here. We gotta get this to work. Come on. Oh no! No, my whole bridge fell. As fun as an idea this was, I don't see it happening unless I don't know. I can't figure out a way where this would actually work unless I just get like the perfect amount of slight downward tilt on it. It's like, because it's gonna basically be, you don't have the ground clearance on that car. You're gonna basically hit it if that car can go under it, it seems like. Unless I can, you know, let's just stop messing around. It's a fun idea, but I don't think I can quite execute it right now on my own. I would have to do a lot of extra testing and kind of figure this out. Don't know if this will be symmetrical, so we gotta come from both sides, and it wouldn't be. So hopefully this will still be structurally sound, and it'll be a little less money than the original $68,000 though. I mean, that was the whole reason I did that, just to reduce the cost, and now we're down to $60,000, so that's a huge decrease. And it looks like it still works fine. I mean, that is a really tight fit though with the station wagon. Like, that thing has a roof rack that's probably scraping the whole way. It is a ridiculously tight fit. And I don't think I can really change much with the that surfer van, because that thing has to have the surfboard on top, so it really doesn't have that much clearance in the first place. Might be able to raise it like 1, but you won't save much money doing that. So I don't know if it'd be really worth it. I mean, we could do it just cause, but it's not really economically worth it, you know? It's like, yeah, it's just because you can. Doesn't mean you should, but you can, so you might as well, I guess. Oh, and this one's not symmetrical either, and it's gonna be an awkward one. Where you have it like that. Ew. This looks gross. You know, I don't even know if this is gonna save money. Because now everything's kind of going crooked, which means it... Maybe I should do it the opposite direction. Come in like this. I think it's more expensive because it has more road to hold kind of thing. Oh, no, it is cheaper. Alright, so we got it in the sub 60s. If it held. It just kind of fell apart, didn't it? It's just like, I give up. What's up with that? Fixed it. I don't know why it broke. That was weird. It just kind of like broke instantly. So just barely in the sub 60s. Looks a lot fancier that way though. It's like a really cool looking bridge there. I bet it'll look crazy if you take these off. Like it might hold up, but it'll like sway a bunch in the middle. Oh, nope, not holding up. No way. Alright, I think it's enough of the that bridge. So let's go ahead and do the last one for this video, which is a 36-meter steel arch bridge. Oh, that's a pretty long one to do with no supports at all. And it says arch bridge, so it's supposed to be like my arch nemesis, I guess. I know, they mean to make an arch, right? That's where the game was foolish. It can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do a not arch. And then maybe I'll do an arch as well, just for giving the game, like, oh, I can do an arch if I wanted to kind of thing. It's just I didn't want to. So we could go like that. Is that gonna support it? Looks like it. Yeah, so I could just build it onto the underside of the bridge like that, and it'll hopefully work out. Just go like... Is that actually gonna... Oh, that's better when it's kind of like really close. This one's a little bit of a gap. How did I do that? It won't go in. Oh, I made it worse. That's weird. I can't get to like really get in there like the other one. Maybe if I remove one piece? No, it's not happening. How did I do it on the other side? Like it is like on the edge. Like I can't even click it there. Oh, whatever. We'll just hope that will work. So then we go ahead and just go like, how low can we go to support all of them? Like that. So then we go like this and straight across. Since there's no boats, I don't see why we couldn't do this in the first place. Arches are just big and fancy when you have to have boats going under you. If you don't need boats under you, just do this. I mean, I think it'll work. It's a little bit crude and easy sounding of a solution, but I see no reason it wouldn't work. Just a couple more and we'll be knowing soon enough if I made a poor decision. Go! Come on! Yeah, see? Who needs an arch? I don't. At least I think I won't. Make sure it gets across before I start gloating too much. Now it's time to gloat about not needing an arch. And then we'll go ahead and build an arch as well. I wonder if I could, just for fun, like if I had those just a tiny bit out more, would it just crumble? Yep. It really is important to have it on that wall as close as you can. That little itty bitty right there, no. It's actually quite a bit once you zoom in, but still. Point is, you need it. You need all that little help. So for the arch, well, this is where things are going to get interesting. Okay, you got to go like that. And I got to mirror it as I build it to make sure I don't screw this up entirely. So we got to go like that. And then I want it to be above the dot for simplicity's sake. Because if I don't have it mirrored, it's going to be a terrible arch. So the next one will be splitting the two dots. So maybe like right there. And try to again to match it. There we go. That looks pretty close. No, not quite though. Maybe that means this one was off too. Yeah, I wanted to split the dots, not slightly ahead of one. There we go. So then let's do counting instead. That sounds a little bit easier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it'll be a little less. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe like 1, 2 there, and then we'll just mirror it over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm counting aloud because I don't want to screw myself up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4? I can't tell if it moved one of them. Looks like it did. Let me line it up with that. There we go. We made an arch. Ta-da! Yeah, right. If only it was that easy. Now we got to do like a lower arch section. So start off like this. Maybe like that. And then we could throw on something like that. I wonder if we could go straight across with it. We'll probably have to be up here. You go straight across with it? Alright, I got an idea. So we'll go straight across with it like that. And then something like this. I am trying to really overbuild this because I have no idea how strong arches really are. Like in terms of how much weight they can support for what they use and all that. Like I know they're really good, but I don't know about an arch built by me just saying, oh yeah, I could build an arch totally. You know? A real arch, oh that can do a lot. Or one by me, I don't know about this one, man. So that center area has to be made symmetrical, so we'll get rid of all that, do it again. It's gonna be a lot more expensive to do the arch, that's for sure. It's very costly to build this. It's not centered, is it? Like I'm looking at it, it's like that don't look right still. There, that looks pretty good. Then we just go. Alright, let's see, does that actually support its own weight? Yeah, it actually does a really good job. That thing looks solid. So all we gotta do now is just throw some cables down. Guess we'll do it like 3 each. Maybe on some, 2 on some others. It also depends what the budget allows. Just throwing cables everywhere. I'm watching the budget more than when I'm putting the cables. Yeah, that'll work. Come on. Come on, Arch. Don't lean like that. I'm warning you. Haha. Worked out well. I'm really happy about that. That's cool. Alright, I'm happy. If I wanted to try to reduce the cost, because you know you could always have cheaper, I wonder if this would work. So we're gonna take out all that hard effort I just did, rest in peace hard effort, and replace it with a slightly cheapened design. Ah! Oh, I don't want to get rid of that piece. So if I do it like this, I have it where every piece is right above a joint in the bridge's floor. It looks like, at least. So then I could do something stupid with the cabling where I go like this. Oh goodness, what have I done? I have no idea if this is going to be worth the extra savings or if it'll even save money in the first place, but I think it should give us a little bit extra money. Because it still is mounted at 3 points, basically. So it has triangle power, sort of. Oops, I forgot to put the top part on. I'm like, oh, that just fell. That's not what I was looking for. Whoops. Missed it. There. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, that's not going to happen. No way. Alright, we'll just pull this out a little. It's right there. That just is too thin. So I didn't even need to really change the top too much, I guess, after all. This is a... Man, this is a bumpy bridge. Oh my goodness, I can't put... No! I almost had it! Oh, just make this a little bit bigger than it has it. And I didn't save that much money at all, but it is funny watching this thing go over it. Oh, I might just want to just throw one more support on the floor. So the weight distribution's a little bit different. That might fix it too. If that didn't... Okay. That is the jankiest bridge ever. And you think you're gonna die every 2 seconds. It's like, I'm gonna die, I'm okay. I'm gonna die, I'm okay. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna okay. Okay. 10 heart attacks of poor field or children. They just had like 10 of them had heart attacks. It's terrible. Can't believe it. I wonder what it looks like in full speed, or 3 times speed. I mean, boing, boing, boing. Oh, that does this. You're gonna get seasick crossing a bridge. Wow. Well, I did it somehow, with it being slightly cheaper. I mean, the cheapest way was, of course, we don't need no arch. Anyways, though, this will be the one we do next time, which is another one where it has 2 monster trucks jumping. Well, the other one only had 1 monster truck, but last time I ended a video, well, the one before last time, it was one with a monster truck. So, yeah. We have another one with a monster truck for the start of the next video. And when that happens, I don't know, but I'll see you when it does.